Exotic race? A to B race. Breaking news. There we are. I'm gonna do that one next. I have 2 EV missions, an Ether mission, and a Jacob only mission. I think I might install Deus Ex this weekend, since I think I might finish this game within the next 2 weeks. I kinda want to, because these games are these are long. It's not that I'm not having fun, it's just drawn out. I don't have the same kind of, like, attention span that I used to. Like, I could play an RPG for, like, 60 hours, and that'd be the only game I play. Well, no, actually, you know what I used to do, and I can't do it anymore because I don't have as much free time as I used to as a kid. I used to play 2 games at the same time. Well, you know what I mean. Alternatively, like, I'll be playing Final Fantasy VII and, like, another game. So I have the 2 that I want to finish, and I don't really get sick of either of them because I'm not spending all of my time on them whenever I do my game sessions. I don't really have the time to do that anymore, so I kind of just do one game at a time. The problem with that is that it gets... When they're a long game, like this game is, I don't know, it starts to go raw, let's say. And yeah, I've been playing, like, I haven't been playing Assassin's Creed games necessarily one after the other. I have, like, a buffer of one game in between, typically. But yeah, after a while, the style just kind of, like, I get antsy and I want to do something else. That's also why I'm not going to play the Batman games right off the bat, because they're essentially the same gameplay. It's just a different, it's a different environment. And Arkham Asylum's also not an open world game. The other 2 are, though. Well, the other 3 are. Hi. Oh. There we are. Actually, Batman's more so... Well, this is more so similar to the Batman series because of that hook shot.
Ah! Oh, Jacob, Evie, it's you. Thank goodness.
Experimenting, are we, Alec?
Correct. And looking a bit frazzled. Nerves. It's those great oafs Starrick keeps sending round to coax me. He is offering a ridiculous amount of money.
Alec, you're not thinking of jumping ship, are you?
Never. I've been working on something in case they get too insistent. It's meant to stun an assailant, should they need a rise.
Are you certain that it works?
Not as such. I've made 3 of them with varying degrees of acidity and whatnot. Well, one must be the right formula.
Let's find some Starrick lackeys to target then, shall we?
Speaking of Starrick, he is still transmitting false information.
We could simply destroy his transmitters.
His company's too well guarded. The bombs will help, but it would be awkward to produce bombs that potentially do not stun. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like opportunity has come knocking. Oh dear. They never looked so angry before.
Stand clear, Alec.
Let us instead play a little linguistic game with them. Take the bombs and climb onto the roof. When I say the name of a fruit, toss one near the thugs.
Right then.
Wait, I nearly forgot. Slip these into your boots, and you will henceforth be immune to all voltaic discharge. I think.
Good to know. Yeah, this is... It's still not entirely like the Batman series because this is not like... This is... well, it does have a combo system, actually, but it doesn't work the same way. Alright, where are these extra... Killing or alerting thugs will cause a desync. I thought there was stairs there. Why can't I go up?
Good day, gentlemen. I would ask you in for tea, but I'm afraid I'm running rather late.
Enough of the niceties. We've come to smash your place up, ain't we, Bess?
You got one of them telly what's-its in here, ain't you? You've been reading messages from the Syndicate company.
That is as untrue as the notion that the Static Telegraph Company is emitting impartial information, sir.
Come again?
Your employer's promises are nothing but hot air, and his operations are about to turn pear-shaped.
Smart Alex got us.
What's you going on about air and pears for?
Oh, I don't know, I feel rough.
Oh, that's disgusting! Oh! God blimey!
Oh, kids, eh? Those playful young scamps get everywhere.
Listen up, Belle, or I'll thump you till your ears are ringing.
Oh, a pun. Your wordplay delights me. And to think I worried you had the mental agility of a dollop of donkey's apples.
Apples?
I think he's trying to be funny.
Oh, you dropped a no one, Bill. You little son.
Oh, ain't me, Bez. Oh, God blimey, it's got me throat.
Oh, those rascals throwing stink bombs again. It happens all the time around here.
Right. Tell us where you keep that telly what's-it. I'll count to 3.
3? Well, let's see how far you get.
1.
Do you really think I would keep it here? Do you see a cable? A telegraph without a cable is about as useful as a bell without a clapper.
I'll give you a bleeding clapper.
Well, bless my boots, you're as purple as a plum.
A plum?
I feel all wobbly, Baz.
What's going on now?
Good show, Alec.
thanks to you, Evie. Your mere presence gave me courage and resolve I never knew I had.
I'm glad I could help. Now it's time to shut down Starrick's empire of propaganda.
Come on, we haven't got all day. The longer we can keep Starrick from spewing out false information, the more we can awaken the people with the truth about his operations.
I agree.
It's like the
The
worst
sooner we can
timing
get
on
there, the
that.
quicker we can act.
Would you believe my mother says there are still some wives in her street that swear by that soothing syrup? So I took it upon myself to tell her neighbours the truth about the obnoxious draft.
That's good, Alec. But you can't go round to every household in London town.
No, I wasn't always welcome. It shows how false information can be as difficult to stamp out as fishwives' profanities at Billingsgate.
Or vermin at Smithfield.
But if we can eradicate the source that continually feeds such detrimental trash, then little by little the truth will take the upper hand and the sham will be flushed out.
That's why we're here.
We will have to get in without being detected, mind.
I shall stand them while you get inside.
I shall destroy not one, but 3 parts of the transmitter. He'll be as good as dancing before a public toilet without a penny.
Bink.
Calmly.
Latest sales and greatest deals. Need some muscles, right?
I'm gonna knock your teeth in. Just try to stop me.
A beautiful machine. That it's been soiled by corrupt minds. Oh well. Oh, hope the guards don't come patrolling. I say, this is becoming rather perilous, to say the least. Poor old sod. Got you, you little bugger. We'll have to cross over here.
Why is it still on my screen?
Crikey! What do I do about this?
He runs as fast as I walk. Almost. He runs a little bit faster.
I say, this is becoming rather perilous, to say the least.
Why can't I hurt him?
Jolly close shave, that. A tad fiddly, that one, but I've pulled it as well as a dentist pulls a rotten tooth. There.
Move faster if you can.
Gosh, I think... Yeah,
Now look here.
Dave.
The concept of the secret ballot is farcical.
Aims to see into your fairness point.
I say, this is becoming rather perilous, to say the least.
Too easy.
My dears, Jacob, Evie, thanks are once again in order for supporting what is most dear to me and to our cause, freedom of speech.
It's a blessing that you employ your genius for the common good, Alec.
However, I suggest you vacate your workshop.
No need. Not now you've given me sacks full of courage. And, besides, What with my little devices, I have all the protection I need. Should you find yourselves with a moment to spare, do drop by. Ah.
Got the voltaic bombs, so I can do the rest of the, I can do the takeover of Westminster now. God damn it. Sorry, itchy ear. Still haven't found the schematic for that yet. Or that one. Guessing this one's the voltaic bombs. Add science. Might as well. Oh, there's a new Darwin memories. That was really unlocked? Or that was really locked? I guess I needed the voltaic bombs in order for this one to unlock. I'm gonna do that one. I'm gonna do the rest of the takeover. For the remainder of the stream. Most likely, I'm not going to be able to finish it, though. And, sorry, the Elder Scrolls stuff get me 5 years ago and I would have been interested, but I don't know, I kind of, like, lost interest in that series. I don't know, there's something about, like, Skyrim wasn't bad, but But I wasn't nearly as crazy about it as I was with Morrowind and Oblivion.
Dead. Nothing I can...
I mean, I do too. It's just not anymore with the Elder Scrolls series. Maybe it was because... Maybe it's just because I don't have nearly as much time to devote to them as I did with the previous games. But Oblivion especially. Oblivion was my favorite out of the... like, the 3 that I've played. And Morrowind was up there, but Skyrim's my least favorite. And again, not that it was bad or anything, it was just... Let's just say I probably devoted hundreds of hours, probably close to 1,000 hours of playtime to Morrowind and Oblivion combined. I spent 60 hours on Skyrim, and I never bothered to finish the main story.
I'll come over there and beat you bloody. I'll come over there and deal with you myself.
I haven't played Fallout 4 yet. I would have played, I think I probably played New Vegas for about 10-20 hours, but because that game had a memory leak that I couldn't fix, so I couldn't really get into it too much. Fallout 3, I beat it and all its DLC. So I probably devoted maybe about 30-40 hours to it. Fallout 3, I didn't have for Steam, so...
That Miss Beatrice rebel. I've got good blood in my veins.
So I don't know how many hours I actually devoted to Fallout 3. Because it doesn't keep a track. Like, here's the thing where I'm surprised people were complaining about Fallout 4's story so much. Because they should have known that Bethesda can't write a good story worth shit. People love New Vegas so much because of the story. Obsidian has good writers. Obsidian has good writers. They're terrible at finding bugs with their games. Obsidian's games are buggy as shit. The exception to that is South Park: The Stick of Truth. That one was actually developed very well. The two biggest games that I know of that they've done was Fallout New Vegas and the second Knights of the Old Republic. Both of them are riddled with bugs and glitches. But their stories are better than the previous installments in the series. So fast forward to Fallout 4. People were saying the story was awful, and they didn't care about anything that happened at all. Granted, maybe Bethesda can afford to hire better writers at this point. But at the same time, what were people expecting? I heard the gameplay was great, though. So, I don't know. Like, when I think Bethesda, I don't... Well, when I think Bethesda, I think... I don't think good story, I just mean a story that works. That works for it.
Do they know how hard I've worked to get where I am today? What have they done? Nothing. In their entire existence, those rich women have done nothing. And yet they believe they're entitled to everything.
The rock star is here!
I don't know if that counts. No, it doesn't. So how do you actually kill a, how do you kill someone with a take bomb? Do you just keep throwing it at them and they eventually die? That was meh. Yeah, like I did the same with Morrowind and Oblivion. And like people could develop like really good mods for that really fast. I think that was the problem with Skyrim, is that it was at the point where games are getting so advanced that you need to put, if you're a modder, you need to put some serious work if you want to do anything other than like skins or weapons. Like if you want to do a full-on storyline and quest line, you have to devote a lot more work to them now because there's a lot more scripts involved. Well, if you want to make one that's memorable. And so it takes a longer time, which means that there's going to be less that are decent enough to actually play. Bounty hunt.
Told the lads, look, we're coming.
Journey to America with Wilkins.
I warned you, didn't I?
Oh hi, you're coming my way. Eek.
Shit!
What the? Ow! What the fuck? Asshole.
I can clip it from here!
I didn't even know I was that close to a carriage.
Come on!
Whoops.
Why don't you come down? And now you're with all these silly excuses. 10 guineas by tomorrow.
Whoa, damn, man. It's pretty harsh for not that much money. Cut off someone's balls for like 20 pounds.
I'll put an end to that noise. Yeah.
Shit.
Let's put...
Oh, good.
She's not here. Thank Christ.
Somebody playing silly buggers over there.
Turn around and have a nice
Poets,
bloody day.
writers, even politicians buried beneath the Abbey's sacred grounds. Can't get away from me! Next, costermongers.
Okay. This is odd. Did everybody just kind of go into stasis?
You call that running?
I don't get it.
I know you're there. There's no point hiding like a coward.
Getting tired yet? What's wrong, huh?
I don't get what just happened.
Poets, writers, even politicians can be buried beneath the Abbey's sacred grounds.
There we go.
How about a little target practice? How we do?
How did that work? How did I do that? It's blowing my mind.
Tonight, we start anew. Burn the Abbey down.
Beg pardon? Unhand me, rascal! I said let me go!
I don't know how I managed
your
to do
voice
this
down.
without him running.
Quiet, Mr. Harley.
Who sent you, woman?
The police.
Yeah, I can run.
Why would any sane person want to apprehend me? I do what I do for the greater good. This Abbey
The
will
greater
not
good.
stand. Religion will be purified again.
And we're the ones putting an end to it.
Here we are. Here's the street. Excuse me, buddy.
Good gracious.
Help! I'm trapped! Someone help me!
Went ragdoll.
Here now.
Something out of a nightmare, that one. You did well.
Wasn't terrible. Alright, I could probably do one more. Child liberation, and I'll be it for me for the night.
You'll tell us we're brothers.
I owe you one.
That one's probably the easiest. All you have to do is just shoot. Not shoot them, but you just have to shoot.
Do you have what I require?
Now I'm the bully. Wink. Wink.
No more. I say we down tools.
Oh, there they are. Wonder if they use stock sound for that, or they actually hired a band to do that.
I ought to bring in the dogs to motivate you lot. A little nip in the ankles might do you some good.
Oh, bullshit. I got her in the head.
Someone get her! We have an intruder! Still warm your inner side.
No! Bad Evie. Technically, I could have used those, but my way's more fun.
Pick up the pace, or it's a light under the docks.
Look sharp. I will be back.
You're the most wonderful.
Quiet now.
Thank you.
My way.
Who's she?
What the fuck? That was a little scary.
Don't worry. You won't be doing this much longer.
I don't trust grown-ups, but I like your style.
Oh, Evie. There.
Please help us.
Everything will be all right.
We owe you one.
There we go. Yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more areas to do, and then I'm done. And then I have to do the gang war, that's right. And then the all of England belongs to the assassins. Hey, what's this? Karl Marx? That's an interesting character I have to do missions for. He basically laid the foundation for the political system known as socialism, which I'm not particularly fond of. That's a whole other discussion entirely. But, yeah, I'm not gonna say he's completely without merit, but... And a lot that has to do with equality has to do with some form of socialism as well. I mean, you can't hide it. There's aspects of it that are even in our system. And I'm also not going to say that capitalism is 100% and completely perfect. No, there's a lot of flaws with that system too. But it is a better system as a whole than socialism ever was, and you don't have to take my word for it either. Just look at history. Granted, as time goes on, you start to see more of the flaws of the capitalist system take form. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's something that you ditch completely and convert completely to socialism, which some people seem to have it in their right mind as the best course of action. I like talking politics. I know I don't... I don't like bringing them up in streams because people get very passionate about it. And people think they know everything. I would be the first to tell you that I do not know everything, and I don't try to be the person that thinks that they do. I do have my own ideas. But if there's anything I learned in this life, it's that if someone tells you that something is perfect and you should follow it blindly, that person is the biggest idiot in their that you will meet in their entire life. Always question, even if it's good, even if it's something you agree with, always question it. Always. Because it's the only way you're ever going to find flaws. But that's enough political yammering for me. I'm done for the night.